Hey, how's it going?
What up, Meg? How you
Good.
doing?
Just walking around. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just like at home coloring with this blender pen that I got. Like you can do image transfers, like I did on Donald Trump's face.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wrote on it with like a pencil
What?
too. Yeah, I know it's like really good. It's like the best drawing I've ever made.
Get out of here.
I know. Well, blender pens, you can get one too. It's like $4, I think. Mine is free though, and it's cool. You know, how about you? What's going on?
Whoa. Oh, for me, not that much. I'm just like pretty busy and like doing the same thing. It's been kind of a crazy week. My fish died today.
Oh,
I think
what?
it's because, well, I told Crystal, she said maybe she just wanted to go out with the super moon. And I said, like, maybe it's, well, it's a good time to die, or else you have to wait for 30 years.
30 years.
Make America wait again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better wait until he dies off, because, I don't know. Leo, he dies between now and then. It's probably going to be from a hate crime or something.
I
God.
hope not. Scary though. I'm worried about everyone.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm making this experimental movie,
Oh, really?
and I was gonna make it about how time is like a scarf. You just like keep living like a great scarf, and like you just do this little significant gesture, like you're doing nothing, not thinking about it, or doing a physical thing, but then you just keep doing that, and then it turns into this fabric. And then you just keep doing it, and then if you make it an infinity scarf, you just, time. Then you wear the scarf. But when I was making it, I was going to use like 3 balls of yarn. So it was really unusable scarf that you can only wear like as an art exhibit. But then after the election, it's like, whoa, time is going really differently. I don't think this project of knitting the scarf is over because time isn't really like a gray scarf anymore. It's like something else. So, I don't know. I was going to make my movie about time being like that and it's not anymore. So, I don't know what time is like now, so I'm not sure how to make a movie about that.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll figure something out though. Are you making like a
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have like specific soundscapes and maybe play some music on it. Okay, yesterday I was protecting space for myself instead of the crystal, and I played this like really crazy music. Interviewing people or like maybe making up a fictional dialogue and then I'd have to get someone with a really good voice to be the other part of the dialogue. And the person I would want to use is like one of my coworkers. I don't really know if she would do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it or not?
That makes sense.
So
Maybe you could communicate with your dead fish through doing yoga. Like
we'll see.
I bet he'll really
How
try
about
to.
you? What are you working on?
Well, I started thinking about planning like a national a boycott on Tampax and Kotex. Like, I don't know, because those things go
Whoa,
up.
that's a really good idea.
Yeah, we could like control what's going on in the government maybe a little bit better if we just like all boycotted.
Well,
You know?
do you have like a specific plan for how it's gonna turn out, or like what you want to come from it?
Yeah, I think everyone would boycott it, and
Yeah.
we would demand like abortion access or like someone representing us in the government, or just like we will stop your funding from women if you don't stop treating women right. Fox, Donald Trump, and
Cool.
yeah. So do you wanna
Whoa.
do that with me? Like,
What else is going on?
well, I've been eating burritos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, normally I do. C-Traps is artist of the month in Deli Portland.
But how does that turn out for you?
Good. Oh, was that voting? Yeah, it was good. We won by like a lot. And so now we're taking some time off to like taking time off of shows to like make new music and like record a new album. But we keep getting booked for shows. Like people keep inviting us to do that. So we're like I don't know. We're doing one show next
No.
week. Yeah, I know, but it's a really good show, so it's not gonna like hurt our progress. But it's like with children in the Mississippi studio, and I was saying that like it's about my birthday, so we should have like strippers and cake and like a big birthday party for this show. But there's like children involved, so we're not really supposed to like they're like doing our sound engineering, so I don't think we can have strippers. It's my birthday though. I'm like, dude, I can't. I'm gonna be 26.
What else? What else is going on?
Not a whole lot. Like, I've been kind of avoiding talking to my parents since the election, especially my dad. But I talked to my mom last week, and she's always been liberal, but she started saying this like pro-Trump, and like saying that he seems like a good guy and he's gonna be a good president. And it wasn't even based on. I know. It wasn't even logic based. It's like, oh my god, are you getting brainwashed?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Why would she so far? I don't know.
I see.
But I'm avoiding like my dad, but he's like calling me, and
I don't know. That's crazy.
I know times is super crazy. Maybe I'll talk to
Do
my
you
dad
think
soon.
it's like, do you think that all the conspiracy theories about, all of them are real?
Conspiracies? Yeah, I definitely think
Which
this
is
is
a
all.
conspiracy theory here, which is ours?
I think this is all definitely part of a conspiracy theory. I don't even know how these can all go together, but I think they do. Like the shadow overlord, like it's like human, computer, cyborg, alien, reptile. Like I don't know. There's some way for every conspiracy theory to be true. I think. So at least that's what I'm pretty sure of.
I don't know, because it depends, like, who's in charge of it, it's just like, doing the conspiracy thing, like, I used to think for sure Hillary Clinton was
a mystery.
A bulk of time to create a new body of work for this concert was probably unimaginable in some ways, just because he really didn't have the time.
call and say hi, but and see how you're doing.
Okay, well, thanks for calling.
Got shit to do, man.
Yeah, man, times is crazy.
No. Always more things to do.
Always more things to do.
What about you? Are you doing anything I'll say?
I was thinking I might go sacrifice some ghosts to Satan later, but I'm not sure yet. You know, I might put it off till tomorrow or something.
Well, I hope all of your projects and stuff go really well. Let me know if you want help with anything, or if you want to brainstorm things,
Yep.
or
I might.
if you want me to help you make it and stuff. Just let me know.
I might take you up on that. You let me know too. If you need help with something, including your emotions, you know, you just give me a call. Yes. Gotta stick together and try and stay positive. So.
Thank you very much. I take you up on this.
Call me anytime. And good luck with your project and your dead fish and stuff.
Yeah, maybe, well, on Mondays and Wednesdays, I just have homework to do.
Oh, really?
And on Monday, I just kind of relax a little bit. So maybe if you want to get together.
Yes.
One of those days. You know, I try not to make plans for those days, but for you, I make an exception.
You better.
Yeah, maybe you want to go get wasted or something.
Woohoo! Get wasted.
Cool.
I'm down.
Okay, well.
And don't go burning down buildings without me or whatever. Call me if you're gonna do anything bad. Especially using a drone to drop giant paint eggs on the condos getting built. And it'll be really fun.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
You too. Well, have a good night.
You too. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.